Hello, this is the Nerd. We are going to try something different. I have a secondary account of Magic. My name is Nodalis on here. This account was originally made so that I had my main account where I would try to win tournaments and stuff, and then I had a secondary account where I didn't spend any money whatsoever. Um, I actually screwed up for the first time on this account, and because I had more gems on it the other day, I bought gems so that I could play some of this Final Fantasy Limited. I don't regret the decision, but I wasn't supposed to do it on this account, um, just so that I could keep my cred. But it doesn't matter because this set is freaking fun. So we're gonna do a premiere draft of Final Fantasy. And just so you know, if you had any preconceived notions about me as a Magic player from any of my other videos, I'm not very good. There was a time when I was much better, but it has long passed. I don't have as much time to devote to it anymore. And that's okay. I still love the game. I still love Limited. That's my primary favorite way to play. So, new set time comes and I play. So here we go, and we're going to talk about the cards. Keep in mind that I am not doing this with any real authority. I've not won a single trophy yet. I've done pretty well. My two seals went pretty good. I think I got 5 wins in one, and oh wait, no, I did a two loss one. I think I actually won that one. My first sealed I did really well in, and then the second one I didn't do so great. So what do we got? We got the Earth Crystal. Green spells are cheaper. Increases the number of counters you get on creatures. That seems okay. Summon Primal Garuda. 4 damage to target tapped creature, so something they've already hit you with or used. So the thing about these is that they go away. They're fine, but they're just not great. Gladiolus is interesting. We don't really need the ramp side, but the +2/+2 and trample to another creature's all right. If we're doing the village thing, the town thing, that might actually be pretty doggone good. The Vein's Treachery seems like it would be good. Syncopate seems like it'd be good. Chocobo Kick seems like it'd be pretty good. I don't care for Slash of Light. Magic Tamper's fine. I think we're going to go with the highest upside card right now. And even though I don't think it's by any stretch the best card in the pack, we're going to go with Gladiolus Amicida. This, to me, even in draft, is a format where you do get the 6 mana, especially if you build your deck in a way that gets there. I don't care for Tifa Lockhart. I mean, she's okay as a bear, but I don't really think that that's what we're going to do. Capital City might be okay. Generally speaking, getting any color by slowing down your deck's ability to deploy is not actually good. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for a mana ramp spell. We want to play red-green based on our original color. We're not married to it, but I don't see anything here that really is pulling me. Dragon's Wyvern is probably the best card in the pack. Cornered by Black Magic. Black Mages is probably okay. Adventurer's Airship is probably pretty good too. But I'm going to go with the ramp spell here because if we base green, we might be able to branch out into any color we want. World Map actually does that job too. I think this is the most flexible card from that pack, and that's why I'm taking it. Vein Carudus Solidor. Legendary creature, death touch 1/3. Whenever. Oh, this is basically Finn Fangbearer. Yeah, Finn. Yeah, there it is, right there on the card. Finn the Fangbearer. Same ability as that old card. That's one of the cool things about the way they designed this set. I think is they've got these cool Final Fantasy themed legends, but then they're also harkening back to older cards, so it doesn't disrupt Magic itself to have all these weird Final Fantasy themed things. So I don't like anything here for the red green. Um, Maybe we take the thing about Airship Crash is you're guaranteed to have targets for the first one. Between artifacts, enchantments, and creatures with flying, that first one is going to do a job, or it's going to cycle when it needs to. Zodiark, Umbral God. So this is 5 black mana. It's almost definitely going to be like an 8/8 when it comes into play, but I still don't think so. Barrett Wallace interesting. Masidian Elder, interesting. I don't know that we're going down that path. Gone, Town of Ruin would be nice, maybe. I like instant ramen. It's flexible. At least one Grand Pulse Ulchu is really good though. The 1/1 for one Death Touch creature is just fantastic. It holds back a lot of things in the early game. And then this one actually has a good late game function. Sandworm. Wow. Haste. Destroy target land. They get to replace it though. So you basically just get to hurt their ability to be versatile with their mana. There's some games where this can actually shut somebody down. I think Bard's Bow is the best card here. The thing that sucks about Bard's Bow is that it costs 6 mana to move around. But red is going to be the color that has lots of weird ways to switch that, to move things around cheaply. Light of Judgment would also be a good idea. I think I'm going to go Bard's Bow. The equipment is very good this block because of the job select ability. Basically, every equipment card counts as a creature as well. Oh, this is great. A mana ramper. I prefer, obviously, to have a 1 mana cost mana ramper, but a 2 mana cost mana ramper that's a 1/3. Great. This is just going to increase our odds of being able to get Gladiolus Amicitia out early. I don't care for unexpected requests. I think Gubu Gardener is definitely a good pick here. Galuf's Final Act. Until the target creature is +1, when this creature dies, put a number of +1/+1 counters equal to its power on up to 1 target creature. That's not bad. So this is, I like when a trick does this, where you kind of are okay if your guy dies, because if in the fail case where they just shoot the guy out from under you, you get some counters somewhere else. In the mediocre case where you just bounce off a thing and trade, essentially, you get to put those counters somewhere else, and so it's kind of it's a 1.5 for 1 kind of thing in that condition. Tifa's Limit Break seems like it might be okay here, but I think we're gonna just go with a safe play and grab another mana. We're not doing the landfall thing, at least I don't think we are. There is a deck where we go full cactus, but I don't think we're there yet. Oh, fantastic. We are very happy about this. Chocobo Kick might actually be the better pick, but I'm still going to default to saying that the dual lands are really good, even if they're plentiful. And I'm happy to get this Adventurer's Airship. One of the things that vehicles are good for is that they are creatures, when you can crew them, that are kind of immune to sorcery speed removal, because they're not creatures when it's their turn. So you can actually take advantage of that sometimes. It may not make the final cut. We may not have a deck where this makes sense. I had this before and it has not made sense in some of my other decks. Wish I could take the rare, but we're going to go Instant Ramen. I think Instant Ramen is great. I always love the two mana kind of seemingly do nothing card that draws you a card and then gives you some minor bonus. So I'm slurping up all that ramen that I can get. Sachkatzroy. So this is a bird happy card. It's happy to see lots of birds. We are in the bird happy colors. So Queen Q Gourmet is actually a really good card for the bird deck too, because most of your birds are going to be a lot of your birds are going to be tokens. I think we're going to go with Sachkatzroy. Just hope this guy sticks around, because that would be pretty good. We might start going after some of those token making cards, chocobo making cards. Suplex would be a really nice pick here too. It's just, I think the upside on this guy is just a little bit better. I am going to default to saying that I really want to go for legends sometimes over certain cards. Legends seem to be very important this set. They're very pushed. This guy would be so nice. But there's no way we are... There's no way we're running this in this deck unless we did a complete like 360 kind of thing. So I think we go for the mana ramp spell. Again, this is mana ramp basically with a +1/+1 counter on your guys. It'd be nicer if it was only 2 mana, but at 3 mana, this is gonna give us the ability to look at maybe some 5s and 6s a little bit more generously. I can tell you right now, I think this deck's gonna be too slow, but we're gonna go ahead and try it. I'm gonna take this. Oh, what does this do? Ooh, I don't like having the pay a life thing on my tapper. I don't like that at all. I think we're gonna go with this. Job select is really good. The fact that all of your equipments come with a creature attached to them, even if they have a lackluster ability on the front side of this, like this is a 2 mana 1/1 that sometimes is a 2 mana 3/1, and then also can move that ability onto something else when the creature dies. That's much better than it sounds. It's very good. Barnabas Tharmir. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, draw a card. What does partner mean? You can have 2 commanders that both have partner. Oh, that's for commander. Okay, interesting. I like that though. I like that. I don't ever play commander, but I like the thought of that. So I don't think Monk's Fist is great, but it's gonna be at least a 2/1 for 2. Sarah Farron. Oh, wait a minute. No, she is really good. She's really easy to make to flip. If you have 2, the first legendary creature spell you cast is cheaper. Whoa, what is this? Excalibur 2? That's for a white deck. It's a good card, I think, but yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky. It might not be as good as it looks. I'm gonna go with the suplex here. I've been meaning to pick up some cheap removal, and that's a great cheap removal card. The nice thing here is that the mode of killing an artifact is really cool too, because that means it can get around the fact that artifacts are not creatures, or vehicles are not creatures. I want to take the Warrior's Sword, but I think Gilgamesh is just ever so slightly stronger, and it's going to pay us off if we do get some more of these good job select equipments. Because what it does is, you look at top 6, you get to play some equipment cards for free, and then you immediately get to attach it. Now, he's probably your only samurai, so making him bigger is not that great, but you can move that, once that equipment is in play, you can move it around, and not having to pay when it comes out is good. You don't even have, like, if it's got job select, you don't even have to move it. You can just keep it there. So I think we go ahead and do the Blazing Bomb. If we get some late drop job select equipments, this will actually be slightly better than the Grand Pulse Ochu. I say slightly, just slightly. Weapon Vendor would be nice. I'm gonna take this. We might not play it. We need to see a town that's in our in the that gets green white or red white for it to be a thing that we actually do. I always like these artifacts here that do the thing. I think we're gonna go ahead and try it. It might not end up in our main deck. We're getting a lot of instant ramen. I would take this here just because it's a rare, but I could play the instant ramen. I need something to really benefit off of this. We got nothing good here. Oh wow, blue and black must be wide open. I think this guy's actually pretty doggone good. He performed better than I thought he would in sealed, at least. That's the kind of card that shines in sealed though, so could be an unfair comparison kind of deal. Ishgard, the Holy Sea. Nope, we're not running that. Oh, that's cool. And an equipment and a vehicle that pilots itself, kind of. It makes its own little dude. Samurai's Katana gives us haste and gets +2/+2. That seems pretty good. Diamond weapon seems pretty good. This is for a black-green deck, probably. Maybe a blue-green. Crossroads Village I always like as a fixer, but I think Samurai's Katana is a clear pick here, although I really hate not getting to take the Royal City. We are low on removal, so I need to be thinking about that. Sephiroth's Invention is not in our colors, so I think Samurai's Katana is the best card for us. Clash of the Icons. That'd be okay. Laporte Scout I think is fine. Bard's Bow is a little bit better. I think we go Bard's Bow here. Monk's Fist is potential. I think Bard's Bow is just a little bit better. The fact that we can move this around and then have like a reach army is good. It's just that actual moving aroundness of it. I mean, this is a 3-mana 3/3 reach. That's what you got to think about with these drop select cards. It's whatever the bonus is, that's what you're getting. Your baseline is that. At some point in the game, you might be able to make something bigger and stronger. But as long as you're keeping your eye on your baseline, man, this would be so good in a blue-red. Masamune. We don't have anything that really makes Masamune make sense. We also haven't gotten any Chocobos. So Laporte Scout seems like it'd be okay, or Bard's Bow. I think Bard's Bow is just, for me, for my deck, that's happening here right now. Because we have 2 Bard's Bows already, I'm going to go with Laporte Scout just for science, basically. We've got 2 Laporte Scouts. Sasha's Chocobo. This is a counter every time you get a land. I think that's actually an upgrade from the normal Chocobo stats. We'll go ahead and try it. It's a 1-drop. That's almost guaranteed to be at least a 2/2. Summon Fat Chocobo. The thing about that, it's a 4/4 temporarily that comes with a 2/2. Oh god, Lightning Bolt? Of course. Yeah, that's great. That's a great late pickup for us here in this deck that's very low on removal. Okay, so we're not doing the weapons vendor thing, I don't think. We're probably not even doing Sarah Farron either. We didn't end up with critical mass on Legends. White and red seem to be the colors to me that you get the Legends. In this particular draft, I saw a lot of white, blue, black Legends. Like, that's probably actually... My seat was probably supposed to be blue or black. I think. Just replaying the draft in my head. I think it was. Do we want to play Blitzball? We're going to try it. I don't know that it... Oh, maybe Chocobo Kick's better. Yeah, we'll do Chocobo Kick. We can always do Chocobo Kick when we have Grand Pulso 2 out and kill just about anything. So, it's pretty good. This is going to be a nice pickup here. Oh wait, we're not even doing the white thing anymore. So this is actually better. Crossroads Village is a little bit better. It's basically a red or green, whichever we need more. Take the Monk's Fist. It's a 2/1 versus, what was my other pick? My other pick was something silly like a 2/2. The Red Mage's Rapier might not be needed here. One of the nice things about these rapiers, though, is that this particular ability, non-creature spells, all of your equipment are non-creature spells. So when your equipment is a non-creature spell that also brings in a creature, that's big game. Like, that matters. Like, that's really huge. And so when you've got any cards that care about non-creature spells, that's going to be a thing where half the cards on my deck like to play with each other. Great. I was actually hoping to get one of these town breeders. I wonder if we should bring the white back in. I don't think so. Magitech inventory is not exciting, but there's a deck that can utilize that. Okay, I gotta go get another drink real quick. I'll be right back. So yeah, if you like music, check out some of the other stuff I've been doing. It is nowhere near, I think, the level of being professional yet, but we're getting there. We're getting better. We're slowly ranking up. I just don't think we have the time to run Lunatic Pandora. Maybe we do though. I think we are on the side of caution there. I don't know if this deck cares about the instant ramen. I don't think we're gonna do it. What's our creature count look like? Ooh, very low. That's not good. Might have to do something like run a magic pot or something. Shoot, that might actually... Ooh, that might necessitate having to bring these guys in. Ugh, I don't like it. I think we have to, though. It ups our creature count by 3. Then what are we getting rid of? Oh, you know what? You know what? I'm crazy. All of the job select equipment counts as a creature. It just doesn't count as a creature in the programming. So we'll go ahead and go back down to a reasonable 2-color deck. Probably just 1 Adventurer's Airship. 2 is a little greedy, I think. Maybe we take away... I think we have to take away Gulliver's Final Act. If we could guarantee that we had loads of creatures in play and lots of places to put those counters, it'd be pretty good. But I don't think we're gonna have a game state all the time where that's gonna work. So now we're basically just looking to get rid of our 3 worst cards. And what are those exactly? Let's go down to 2 Bard's Bows. Probably Monk's Fist is one of them. Down 1 Gubu Gardener. Golly, that only puts us at... Well, let's do the math here. It says we have 11 creatures, but we have 12, 13, 14, 15 creatures. I wonder if that means that we should... I think we should get rid of the Blazing Bomb. We don't have a lot of high casting cost non-creature. We have basically 1. So that thing's never going to be more than a 1/1. So it's not worth it. It might become a 2/2 once. So we'll do the Monk's Fist, since that comes with a body. And it's cheap to move around too. The thing that I was missing that I really wanted was a red guy that allowed me to like cheapify moving equipment around. And I do want to, I want to go up to 9 forests, but the reason I'm not going to is because looking across here, red is the only color that I have double in. I have the 1 double red card. So I don't want to lower this too much. And I think because we have the 1 dual, this is essentially a 10-9. This is a 10-9 build. And 10-9 is actually a pretty good, reasonable mana base. We've got basically 10 green sources, 9 red sources. Although one of those, I guess this should actually just count as a half. That's okay. Um, that's not ideal, but mind you, but as far as limited decks go, that is a fine place to be. So I'm not thinking this deck's going to do that great. We're missing. I'm not sure what the pieces are that we're missing. Basically, the thing that we're going to try to do is we're just going to try to put stuff on the table every turn, and we're going to try to be aggressive and keep them on the back foot as much as we can. It's going to be hard for us to actually do that because I do not think we're going to outpace anybody that can survive 6 turns. But we'll try. Alright, this is playable. See, we've got this guy. We've got like 2 Chocobo cards. I don't think I missed Chocobo cards either, unless I should have taken some like first pick. The thing about Chocobos is I just don't think they always show up. Either that or everybody else is going after them. I haven't, I mean, in sealed they weren't that impressive for me. I actually think that I made the mistake of not running enough of my job select stuff. Alright. Okay, I think what we do, put some damage out and make our bow. This is us curving out, basically. We're going to try to place that Catsroy next. Basically, we're trying to set up a board state where when we do draw our higher Cast and Cuss cards, we're going to just be able to play them no sweat. There's one of our high Cast and Cuss cards. That's going to go and get an equipment for us too. So now we want to... well, let's attack. That's a check. When we do this, we're checking to see, well, what removal you got over there. Figured he had overkill. That's exactly what I was going to forecast. That's good. So now we're in a spot where when we play Stats Catsroy, we're spending all of our mana. We're getting to go do a thing, which I think now is a great time to go get. Since we don't have a 5th mana right now, I think now's a great time to just go get a land. Because now we can mana accelerate with Precious Wanderings, and we can play Gilgamesh the turn after that. Gilgamesh is going to be pretty tough for our opponent to handle, unless they have exactly the Black Terror that's in the formats. The Black Terror that gives you +2 life. Sephiroth something or other. Ooh, a 2/2 Flying Death Touch is not bad either. Alright. We can attack against this board. We're totally fine with it. We can lose these guys. Oh, I didn't realize that we got the counter. That's nice. He'd be a fool not to block that, though, with his Death Toucher. Alright. We're playing against a fool. So now we'll go ahead and make the airship, and sure, why not? Let's just equip the fist onto Sats. I don't know if there's any major value to having that on him, but we had extra mana, we may as well use it. We didn't have anything else we could do with it. This deck feels to me this set feels very much to me like it could be a Voltron set. So we can go ahead and give him the counters here. I'm fully expecting this guy to get overkilled or something right here. But if he doesn't, I mean, we've got the game once we cast Gilgamesh, I think. Okay. The cool thing, I didn't actually realize this about Precious Wanderings. It's an instant. That makes it pretty neat. What's he gonna do? Sacrifice? No, he should have done it right then and there if he was going to do it. Oh, you can only sacrifice as a sorcery. He probably didn't realize that. I didn't realize that, so he was probably like, oh, I'll just, no problem, I'll pump it and I'll sack and life will be good. Or is he going for a double? No, he just doesn't want to die. So yeah, so now we make Gilgamesh and I think the game is over. We're going to get our samurai equipment. Oh no, we didn't get it. It's only top 6, so got to make sure you have lots of job select in your pool. Now the nice thing about that though is that we did get 6 closer to the samurai sword. But it turns out we probably don't need it. Saskatchewan is going to do fine on his own. We don't care that he's got a blocker right now. Yeah, the game's over. Alright. Happy with how that turned out. We curved out really well. That will not happen every time. But when it does, we're going to be okay. I do think one copy of the Monk's Fist is actually pretty good based on this. Especially since you're going to be playing more than one color. Sometimes you're going to be playing 3 colors. And a card like that that's guaranteed to drop on turn 2, it gets some points. It gets some points for definitely getting to see play. This is a less exciting hand, but it plays. We're going to get to our Laporte Scout, which is on 3, which is exactly when you want it. Where the game goes from that point is a little questionable. But we are on the play, so that's actually good. We're going to be just fine. We got Precious Wanderings. We're going to get up to 4, then we're going to just draw our 5th naturally, I'm guessing. I really like that this is an instant. There's some big time benefits to that in the format. I'm gonna have to just really start paying attention to that. That +1/+1 counter out of nowhere, and then the better next turn because you're gonna be ahead on mana. This card's underrated right now, for sure. Not that anybody has been. I'm not been paying attention to what anybody's been saying about that card, but my guess is that it's not being treated with the respect it's due. Maybe I don't know what I talk about. Maybe I just big dummy. Fat Chocobo is such a neater card than I expected it to be too. So you get this 4/4 right, but it comes with a 2/2 with it. But then it gives your whole team trample for like 3 turns before it goes away. It's good. It is an underrated card, I think, or it shall be. Okay, we're way more excited about doing that when we can ramp to 6 so that we can play Gilgamesh. But if we do that, we can go ahead and move this over to the Town Greeter because we're fine if he blocks the Town Greeter with Pump to Argentum. We're happy with that. He's not gonna block. He shouldn't block with the Scout unless he's got a card that pumps, which is possible. But this is a good attack. We don't have a Greeter. We're going to open ourselves up to a 2/2 attack, but we attacked him for 5 right there, and we can deal with 2 damage. We're way ahead in this race right now. Good card. Interesting card. Yep, okay, got it. Make another scout. So this is a little tricky right here. I do think he would be smart to block me right here. But I think if he does block me, I still have the upper hand because I have the better board. I would be totally fine if he eats my little job select token with his Ifrit. this is the thing I think where this with this set shines. There's a lot of really interesting combat decisions you can make. Like, I don't think a lot of players would realize that they could attack with that 1/1 there and be happy with the result. Um, that was very fine for me. I got an extra point of damage in a race that every point's gonna matter. Ooh, that was good for them. That was real good for them. Let's make our fat chocobo. That just halts their offensive. We get to continue with ours. And the cool thing about the Precious Wanderings with these chocobos is that the counter plus the extra power on the chocobo is going to be a big deal, especially when our whole team has trample. Well, the game's over, so all good. I don't think I'm doing anything amazing here. I think I had 2 very lucky starts. My skill is not on display right now, if I have any. But I'll take these wins. I'll take them. I am drinking. I don't drink very often, but I am drinking right now. So if I start to get silly as this stream continues, you'll have a reason. I need to make sure that I drink water when I'm done with this, because last time I imbibed, I definitely did not drink enough water and I felt like crap the next day. Not full on hangover level, just not all feeling great, you know. This is a great opening hand. We'll go ahead and play this guy first, and because we have double red in our deck and we have double red covered, we're going to go ahead and go green. Got double red. See? Oh, that's a good turn. That's a decent turn 1 play. And you know what? I'm going to go with the wise. We're going to go Monk's Fist first. The reason here is because if he gives this guy a counter, we can go ahead and block. We would be thrilled if he used a trick to kill our little job select token and keep this little thing alive. And now, we're going to go ahead and bolt that thing. And then we'll make our town reader. We're just going to be ahead. That's our goal this game. We're going to be ahead. I think this is the best way to do it. Oh, except that we missed. We missed with our town reader. We actually milled good cards, too. All of these cards would be good for us right now. Ugh. What are the odds? That's terrible. Oh, we're still off to a good start, I think. We're just going to keep doing what we do. This gives haste, right? So that means that playing the Laporte Scout first is the better plan. Because we're going to get haste with the other thing. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Playing Precious Wanderings with no creatures on board. I mean, he's going to put something cool out, I'm thinking. So it's going to be okay, but that's not the way you want to cast that card. You want to, I mean, even if you just have a little puny 1/1, you want to be able to do that. Ooh, this is not good for our opponent. Everything about this is just terrible for them. This is not an A+ start for us either. Like, it's really kind of sad that we're winning this particular game. Oof. Don't you think you should have killed this? I would have killed this damn katana. Yeah, this game is basically over, I think. Oh, what's happening here? Are we gonna do a wrap? Because a wrap would be pretty good. That's not bad. We're just gonna attack around that. You gotta realize that, dude. Okay, he's gonna block one of our 3-somethings, and then we're just gonna suplex his T-Rex. Wow! Chopped. And then, I mean, like, he would have to deploy 2 creatures right now, I think. And that's just not going to happen. Yeah, no, it's not happening. I'm going to do that, and then we're just going to attack around it. Yeah, nice big guy that you got. Attack around it. We're going to do 2 damage somehow. We're all good. All right, nothing special there. We didn't make any brilliant plays. We just played our cards and kept the pressure on. That's the thing. I mean, this set is making the promise, I think, at least based on my sealed practice so far and the one draft I did before this one. It makes the promise, at least on its surface, that the games will be longer. With a lot of cards that care about long games. So I think, based on that, I think some people are going with some. They've got a slightly higher curve to their deck. So this thing where I won with some pretty boring and puny cards, that's not going to continue into the second week, I don't think. But for right now, when people are still going, oh, we can do all this cool stuff, I think it's going to be okay. Ooh, nice. We got a Chocobo player. Very cool. So we're probably going to very, very happily put something in front of that Chocobo. From our job select. Ooh. Yeah. Because we're going to job select. Banner is good. That's real good. I wish I got one of those. And yeah, we will gladly block. Golly, he's going to get an extra counter. Alright, so I guess we make the bow here, because it can block the Fender. I'm not thrilled with blocking the Fender, but I think it still may be the correct thing to do. We'll see what the board looks like after this turn. He's not ever going to get to flip this, hopefully. Oh wait, we got a 2/4 mana rock. Okay, he's not going to get the card, so we're going to go ahead and take the 3 damage. If he was going to get the card, it would be pretty critical that we block there, I think. Well, let's make this first. Counter 3. Make the Death Toucher. We got no benefit to attacking. Oh, no, sure we do. No, he's got a Death Toucher over there. Fudge. You know what? It's our free guy. But it's the best thing on the table. This is tough. This is real tough. Guess we just put this on the Chocobo. And we just stay at home. Not. Oh, he counts himself. Darn it. I thought he'd be dead before he actually got to count it. Okay. Well, it's not the end of the world. I still think I did the right play. Ooh, he's pretty close to making that thing bigger. We need to start utilizing this. Yeah, I think we need to try to make this thing work for us. This adventurer's airship. Because he has no means to deal with that. He's okay on the ground. I hate giving him the chance to get this guy up to 6/6, but the fact is we can handle that. We can handle a 6/6. Even if we have to double team it with our creatures, we can either death touch it away or we can double team it. I think we're okay in either version of that. This will allow us to fat Chocobo next turn and then equip with the Chocobo. Yeah, I think this is what we need to do. I'm recording a video. Just to let you know. Not bad. Where's he gonna put that counter though? In Giganto? That seems kind of silly, but oh no, he put it on the Grand Pulse. Yeah, I don't know. I think I would have put it on the Gardener. He knows the rest of his deck better than I do, though. So yeah, go ahead. Attack in. Ooh, that's a good question. What do I do here? I think I take the 2, and I get rid of that Gigantode. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. That Gigantode's a real threat, and getting to just 1 mana to deal with it. Ooh. That's not great for him. That's not great for him at all. That's nothing special. We're just gonna fly over. We're gonna take some damage. It's not the best. We're not in a great spot, but we can handle taking a little bit of damage. We can take 4. Maybe we just double team. We're not really offensive right now. We could afford to just block the Fat Chocobo with the other Fat Chocobos. That'd be fine. There'd be nothing wrong with that. That's pretty powerful though. Ooh, that's good. This is gonna go away. No, it's not gonna go away next turn. We do this. Yeah, we're just taking 2 that way. This is a problem. What do we do with that? Do we deal 6? We deal 6. Yeah, we deal 6. That's how we deal with that. The bread. Just chop. Oh yeah, we're making great use of this smuggler's copter. I think we're gonna just go ahead and stick the hero in front of that Grand Pulse. Oh, he's got 8 mana now. That's a problem. Ooh, that thing's actually pretty scary. Ooh, didn't think about that. Oh, he didn't use it. Oh God, he's got Chocobo. Another Fat Chocobo. That's good. Fat Chocobo's all right. It's a solid dude. All right, we're gonna airship crash that Chocobo. Yeah, we missed again. We did a complete whiff. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, okay. We're just gonna basically pitch a card. It's probably gonna be a land. No, it's a Bard's Bow. Oh darn! We're gonna block the Grand Pulse with the Town Greeter. We're gonna be happy with that. Actually, maybe we just kill the thing. Oh, we can't. We can't. It's gonna get pumped. So we just block. Oh, that's good. Chocobo Racetrack. Anytime he makes a land, he gets a Chocobo. Yeah, it's not good at this point in the game, though. Jumba. Yep, we're just gonna airship over. Just gonna pitch a card. See you later, card. And so far, we've been exceedingly lucky with that business too. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on this guy. We probably actually should have attacked this guy and equipped before the attack phase. Keeping that pressure up and all that. Ooh, that's not bad. He gets to search for a bird. He's gonna get a Fat Chocobo. Watch him. This guy's got a lovely smile. Oh, he got a land? What the hell? That doesn't make any damn sense. That doesn't make any damn sense at all. We can afford that. Let's just take that damage. Cool. What are we doing here? You know what? Screw this guy. We're losing this game if we don't do this, for sure. Alright. Alright. Huh. We can save this guy. We don't die unless he draws a land. Oh no, shoot, we were supposed to leave a guy behind. We die because the grandpa's but you can pump. If he doesn't realize that he can pump and you though, not really likely, but we'll go ahead and just pretend like that's what he doesn't see that he can do. No, he can do it. He sees it. We lost, but we're coming back and we're gonna do just fine. I still think we did the right thing. Hey, you got more bananas. More bananas. That's right. Alright. I should have left one guy back, I guess. Maybe my Chocobo back to block, to jump block the Gigantor 1-1. But yeah, so that's the mistake I made with that attack. I think hanging back with one thing would have been the correct play. Alright, this is a great first hand. We curve out. We basically get to do everything. Now if we got somebody on the other side here that is trying to do like a slow dirtly thing, we're just great. We're always going to be able to hit them for one. Unless they stick something in front of our little death toucher. And there's going to be a point, hopefully, where they've got like a little 1-1 where they try to stick in front of it. It's like, no, sorry, we've got Precious Wandering. We're going to keep our Death Toucher alive. And it's going to be great. Everything that comes off the top of our deck is going to be castable. Look at that. We got Saskatchewan ready to go. Go ahead and send in the Death Toucher. And then make the 3/3 that comes with a search. And that is search your library for a bird or basic land. So we're going for a bird for sure. Probably going to go for Fat Chocobo. You know what? This is actually a spot where Satch's Chocobo is okay still. This is, we've got Precious Wanderings, so that's basically gonna +1/+1 it, and basically it could +2/+2 it. Ooh, it's too bad that he actually didn't. Oh no, I screwed up. Ugh, I was supposed to play Sasha's Chocobo first. Oh, and then I screwed up yet again. This one's okay though. We're actually good there. We can kill this stuck in Summoner Sanctum, and then we might do that next turn depending on what he drops. A copy of our guy so he can go search up a thing. Token. Interesting. Let's do this. Do this. We got Precious Wanderings to... We're gonna let that go. We can let that go. Oh shit, we were supposed to tap with him. That was definitely a mistake. We're okay. Too bad. I forgot that was depending on the green mana from that thing. Losing the counter here was kind of a big deal. That was a mistake. Also, oh yeah, bins. Also, I should have absolutely airship crashed this stuck in Summoner Sanctum because of this counter ability that we've got. That might cost me this game. It's gonna deal 2 to... yeah, okay. This guy is an enchantment. So, we shall be looking if we do well for enchantments. See you later, dude. I'd be so sad if he has an answer. He's gotta have something that kills the Grand Pulse. Yeah, we screwed up this game. We definitely misplayed. I think we did. We deserve this loss when it comes. He's gonna put the counter over here. And we're gonna get rid of Sach. Gotta get rid of Sach here. We gotta go next turn with Precious Wanderings. Yeah, I think because we're gonna get +2/+2 effectively. And if we don't, what's this we can do? We'll go ahead and get one of our towns. This town. And then we'll go ahead and, oh, we can't suplex. Yeah, I think we are gonna suplex this guy. I wanted to suplex this guy, but we can't. We can't do that. That ripped. I think we're losing this game. I definitely screwed up. All my sequencing was stupid. So there's a version of things where we get maybe the other Precious Wanderings, but we're actually pretty happy with the next turn. But what's he gonna do? He's gonna go for Dreams of Lacuna right here. Can he do that one? Oh yeah, he can do that. Make another... oh wow, he was able to make another Sasquatch. Oh, because I still have it in play. That's pretty powerful. That's not bad at all. Yikes. Well, this guy earned it. I'm pretty sure he's winning. I don't know what I do in this game. I don't think that's it. We can get some stuff. I don't think we got it, but one nice thing here is that the Adventurer's Airship can just jump block. I'm pretty sure we're just dead, but we're gonna pretend at least we're gonna watch them all. Oh shit. I forgot about the extra ability on this guy. Yeah, okay, so he was the one that had the block. It really didn't matter. His next turn he was gonna have more creatures than me, and on all he needed to do was get through with one of them. So it'd be fine. He had the game. I made my mistakes early on there. Alright, here we go. The great John Holy. This plays. It's not fantastic, but it plays. Oh, certainly played on the draw. Or on the play, rather. What am I doing? I don't think we suplex that. Okay, I don't think we need to suplex that. We can take one. Or two. Oh, yeah, you know, One 3 blocks, two 2-1s. What we got going on over there? Can we go look for another Magitech infantry? E card. Cannot, for the life of me, determine whether or not it's a good one. But it's neat. I like this guy. I like Snowvilliers. Villiers. Snowvilliers. I think it's underrated right now. It performed really well for me in Sealand. Weapons vendor's fantastic. Normally this kind of effect costs 3 mana, but in this set you don't even notice that extra cost. It doesn't seem to impact it at all. What's the best thing to do right here? I'm gonna go Laporte Scout. We're not attacking, so we're just adding the best thing we can to the board, I think. We play, if we get a 2 creature turn, we've got a pretty good attack here. We've got a 5/4. They at least have to put 2 things in front of it. That's good. Now we can play Gilgamesh, and I think we should. So there's just nothing that they can outclass us with at their mana rate. This sucks that we missed our ability, but I do think we have an attack. We're fine with them surrendering 2 cards, even if they're just lowly Magitech infantry. We've got a 6/6. We can handle Death and Compassion. Swallowing. That we can't handle. Oh, that sucks. No way we could have known that was coming. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's a good attack for them. Well, it looks like this draft might be over. We can get him in the sky. If they don't have a Alpha Strike effect here, I think we're okay. He might want to put everybody in this thing. He definitely thought about it. White Auracite's really good. It's really good. Oh, yeah. You got another one, do you? It's really good. Alright, well. Fair play to this one. We're not dead yet, but it's looking bad. It's looking real bad. Any other card other than Adventurer's Airship, I think, would be alright here. Oh, bummer. Ugh. Gotta take 8? Are you kidding me? Jeez. Shoot, we're dead. It's game over. Go wide is a thing. It's a real thing. Alright, what can we do? Not much. Got an airship. No, there's nothing we can do here. If he knows that he needs to just turn them all sideways, game's over. If he just attacks with 2 or 3 creatures, we actually can handle it, but... Is this guy haste? No, he's not haste. Thank goodness. He turned them all sideways, game's over. Alright, well that's that draft. Let's see if we have enough to do another one, because I would gladly put another one up. Weekend's coming up. I got Friday at work, and I am the master of my work. I'm doing great there. So 1,000 gold gems, 1,000 gemmies. Not quite enough, unfortunately. Unless we somehow get lucky. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna have it. See, that's how they get us with this damn program. Like, the temptation is there to just spend $5. $5, it puts me over the edge. I'll be fine. I'll be able to do the thing. No, it'll be just so much better if I just play later. So we'll play later. Thank you for joining me. I am the Nerve Nerd. I'll be back at some point with some music, I think. But for now, I gotta go take it off and do some other stuff. Be silly. Silly and drunk. Adios.